Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Let us return to the Luckmore estate here in week 11 and find out just what was going on with our party and with the struggles in general of those in the hamlet since we last left off. I think we should be doing alright. I'm going to try recording in a higher quality volume for all videos here, for I believe this is the 10th session and onward, so hopefully things will be looking a bit crisper and clear for subsequent episodes, which I hope people will enjoy. So, speaking of the stagecoach, by the way, I don't think we'll actually be needing that any longer.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Well, I imagine you don't, because you're dead. Anyway, let's take a look at our people. Let's sort by level. The people, let's see, David is busy being treated. Let's sort by stress. We should definitely take care of people who are stressed out. Alright, I'm being treated. Let's see, Dominique and Asmodeus are being treated. David's being treated. Alright, and wow, even Melly's being treated, despite having only, about 20 stress or so. So everybody else, though, is pretty well set in terms of being able to go out. Let's see what we can do by level. How many people of level 2 are actually available to go out? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we could potentially send out a level 2 crew, or we could take some of our level 1s and try to get them a bit more experience. I think that might make a bit more sense. In fact, I'm actually already seeing a class establishing here. Polar the Second will be coming along since he was lost recently. Deanne would be a good healer. Alexander is a good addition to any party. And as another person, I would say either probably... Asmodeus is busy drinking to take care of his problems. I think we'll bring in Bertram or Nika. I don't know. Either way, that sounds good. I don't think we have to unlock any of their abilities here. Yeah, we've got all of those for her. Alexander. We still have this one. Let's just unlock it for simplicity's sake. Bertram already has his automatically. Nika has everything. And Polar the Second. He actually needs some unlocking. Yeah, the only thing I haven't unlocked is Revenge. Well, why not? It's not like it costs that much. Alright, cool. Now that we've got that done, hey, let's go on an adventure. Why not? Okay, where can we go? We can go to the Warrens for a short exploration mission. It ends with the Knight's Crest and some gold and some portraits. At 10% maximum hit points for the Crusader. That's good. Alright, here in the Weald, we get gold, deeds, and bloody dice, which are good for the Jester. They make him more vulnerable to bleed, as well as more likely to cause it. In the Weald, they have a level 3 adventure, but I'm not going to send level 1s out on that. That's a bit too much. The Cove is definitely is going to be for higher level people if I even send them there, so yeah, that's bad. Ooh, a Highwayman, Dodgy Sheath. Increases his dodge and speed, but at the cost of ranged skill accuracy. No, that's not very... That's an unpleasant trade-off. Sniper's Ring gives 15% accuracy if in position 4, but at the cost of 2 speed. And then there's these Jester dice. Well, kinda a bit conflicted here, because I think deeds right now are the most important thing to go for, considering that we can use those for building upgrades. I don't think we have any trinkets that are just being left over, so no, should be good. Alright, so we can put Polar in slot 1, and it looks like Deanne's already volunteering to be in the back row. We can put Alexander in here, and then we can either take Nika or Bertram. People are pretty low stress. Why not? They're both of comparable experience levels. So let's say Nika. We'll have 2 gentlemen and 2 ladies, and we'll be going off, I think probably scouting in the Weald would probably be a better idea. We could get some bloody dice for our Jester, because Asmodeus, he has lucky dice, which just gives him 4 accuracy and dodge, which is just nice. And this will give him more bleed chance, and to get the deeds we want, and the gold. And it wouldn't be risking a medium-length veterancy mission that we may not really be ready for with a level 1 party. So let's go out with this. Alright, let's stock up on supplies. Always a good idea. We'll take 1 medicinal herb. Let's see, 1 more anyway. 2 anti-venoms. I don't think we'll really need holy water. We definitely need lots of shovels when we go there. That's a big thing. I'll go with 3. 1 skeleton key and some torches. Yeah, 1 stack of torches should be fine. I only have 1,000 gold left. Let's hope we make some decent money on this little adventure. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit these failing groves. I think we should be able to handle them. And hopefully Polar II will be able to stay alive considerably longer. But, you know, we sent him to the Grove on his first mission. That was probably my biggest mistake. Alright, because the Cove, not the Grove, the Cove. Because the Cove is all kinds of danger. All kinds of danger. What are you going to do?
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Let's see what kind of a layout we have. Oh, not bad. We'd have to backtrack too and go this way, but that's fine. No real problems here. Nothing must be left unopened. Polar II is diving into the tree, but we found some gold for it. That's not bad. Well, what kind of thing is that? Compulsive. Suffers intense need to do specific actions. Okay, we might have to do something about that compulsiveness. What kind of contents? A little bit more gold. Nothing terribly exciting so far. Who are we that's good at traps? I imagine it's probably going to be... let me see, traps. 90%, 70%, okay, it's going to be Alex. If we have a problem with traps, Alex is our man. Oh, we should probably take a look at our abilities too. I haven't actually even done that, which is pretty stupid of me. Alright, Chop is good for front 2, single target attack. Q is the same thing, he does less damage but he hits 2 targets. Purge gets rid of corpses and it knockbacks enemies 3, but it does very little damage. Revenge is a self-buff he can only use in the first 2 slots, but it also removes his dodge and protect, so he gains offense at the cost of defense. Withstand gives him stress heal and protection. Solemnity heals hit points and gives him general resistances. That's pretty nice. And Intimidate is a melee attack that does less damage, but it also debuffs them. And it does it to the first 2 enemies. That actually looks kind of cool. Alright, how about we take off this... what do we want to trade for it, though? I'll take off Solemnity, because we do have a healer. And I'll try Intimidate. We'll see how that works. And let's see, that was just him. Nika, let's see, we are here. Iron Swan, that only attacks the back row. Barbaric Yelp, that's for stunning people in the front. If it bleeds, that's just good in general for hitting the middle. Breakthrough is a nice go-through. Adrenaline can cure her blight or bleed and basically self-buffs her. Bleed Out does more damage and has a good crit chance, but it also provides a considerable debuff on herself. I think I'm going to go with that instead of Adrenaline Rush. So we don't need Iron Swan, and we don't need Barbaric Yelp. We don't need Adrenaline Rush right now, so I'd say these are good. These 2 abilities do debuffs. These 2 are just for causing lots of pain. And we do have skills that cause lots of bleed, and that trinkets that actually assist in bleed, so that's pretty good. Cool. Alright, next we have Alexander, who has got Collect Bounty, Mark for Death. You're solid. He's got Flashbang for stun. Finish him, which both of these like segue right into the other, which is pretty cool. Hook and Slice is a bleeding skill, which affects the back row and pulls them. Oh no, it doesn't pull them. It just makes them bleed. Uppercut is for the front row and knocks them back and has a chance to stun. And Come Hither pulls the back row to the front row. I'm good. How about instead of flashbang, we take uppercut? Because that's a stun, and it's a knockback. So if we get the stun, then we can then segue into finish him. That sounds good. And of course, we're not going to have you bashing in the front. Illumination is a good general attack. It loses damage and it makes enemies less likely to dodge. Hand of Light does less damage, and it debuffs the enemy, but it causes a buff against the unholy. That's cool. I mean, we definitely should have both of our heals ready just in case. Dazzling Light is great because of the stun and the torch, and Judgment is great because it does damage and it heals herself. So I'm not sure. Maybe we could swap Judgment. It's hard to really turn down Judgment though. I don't know. Let's try. But additional damage versus Unholy, so that means we could use that and then the Dazzling Light. Either way, her damage is considerably reduced. She doesn't do huge damage from the back, but that's good for now. Alright, let's go. I was just reading over, trying to get really into understanding of what we need to do here.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, formed with misintent.
I think we'll manage. What do we find here in the crate? We found a crest. Not bad. And, whoa! Some brigands, and we're surprised by them because of the fading light. You bastards. Well then, if you're going to be nasty like that, how about we punch you right in the face? We did get the stun, even though we didn't get the knockback. And we're getting blanket fired. I don't like that one bit. Uppercut. Oh, that's some damage. And he gets knocked back. That's actually not bad. We kind of want to shuffle him that way. Okay. As for you, how about we start hewing these guys up? Why not? Oh, that is solid damage to both of them. Alright. We do want to try to stun the guy right here. That would be pretty good if we could get a stun on him. Good, so he's going to lose his next turn. Alright, will this make you move forward? Yes, it will, and it will spread the damage around.
Their formation
oh yeah.
Maintain the offensive.
That worked pretty well. Alright, we can do a strong heal then on Alexander. Yeah, there you go, he's feeling much better now. Uppercut slice. Oh, a crit on Nika. We're gonna have to be dealing with that for sure. However, someone is stunned, so I think it's time to finish him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think we can manage to do that. Oh, unless they dodge. That would be a bit of a pain. Breakthrough is the only thing that can hit, but maybe it'll do enough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, and we get a movement charm. Plus 20 move for -1 speed. Oh, move resist, I mean. That's not bad. Let's see, you here, and, well, actually, you can't use your uppercut, now that I think about it. That's when you're in the second slot. Alright, maybe we should use his come hither, so we can pull people into an awkward position and then just hack it away at them when they're pulled up front. That actually might be a decent thing. I'm going to go with come hither. Focus on his ability to move the enemy around. We must keep our courage up despite the bleakness. And we got a scout. That's lucky. What do we have here? Looks like there's a bunch of stuff that we can interact with down this hallway, so yeah, let's go check it out. Oh, trap. Trap. Well done, Alexander. We got the trap. And less stress for it. And, oh, some maggots, we can take care of them without any problems. We could probably just focus right on chopping them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep, just like that. He snorts. Grave Nibble, wow, 7. That is a lot more than I would expect they should be able to hit for. Alright, have some healing then. Not quite enough, but it'll do. Polar the Second is being actively targeted. Well, he'll hew right back.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, he got rid of them without any problems. Alright, we found a mummified remains. Looks pretty dirty, but we just search it. Treasures are encased within the remains. Some gold and some buffs. Can't complain about that. It is getting awfully dark. That is making me uncomfortable. Time to light up some torches. Alright, we knew there was nothing here. We don't know if that room is... Oh wait, we do. Yeah, that means it's an empty room, I believe. So right now we're basically digging through here to get a battle and maybe some treasure. Yeah, that's fine. I could use another battle and see what the treasure is behind it. Pretty confident we can handle anything that's in here. Pollard the Second needs to get some resolve experience. Yeah, these guys, they're not that tough, are they? No. No, definitely not. That wasn't even a critical hit. But we get shot with the web! Oh! And you resisted it. You resisted 2 of the effects. And only got away with some marking. How about some judgment? Wow.
Quakes.
Well done, Deanne. Oh yeah, there's the stress relief. Deeds and gold.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This is a bit of a risk, using our last shovel to dig up some treasure. Let's try it. Alright, we get a jade, deeds, and cress. Not bad. Not bad at all. We came here for deeds, and that's what we're finding. Alright, now we can head back down the hallways towards the original hallway. One room at a time. Alright, so what do we have here? We have, oh, an obstacle. Alright, well that's going to cause us some stress and damage, but that's okay. I think it was worth the treasure. And we can always just pop some torches once we're done digging. That won't be such an issue. Alright. What do we got here? Should be able to handle what's in here. Oops. There we go. Okay. Moving on to the next room. First the obstacle. First we pay.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Nothing must be left unopened. Use a key. Oh, never mind. Apparently that's not necessary. Well done. Alright, this guy needs to go. Because of that. You need to stop causing people stress, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's pull him forward.
Impressive.
And yeah, there you go. You should not be quite so devastating in the back ranks. At least I hope so. Alright, we're still getting hit with stress attacks.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
This helps our crit, so let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, he's down already. Okay. I want her to not have another turn. Actually, it would better be spent trying to stop these guys from having a turn, or just go for a group heal. Maybe a single target heal on Nika. There we go, she's feeling a lot better because of that. And what does she get to do? How about can she kill this thing straight up? 4 to 8? It's got 13, no. But she can start bleeding it. Oh wait, this one right back here anyway. There we go, got the bleed going. 2 damage around, that's gonna be 6 more damage. Harmless swipe. That didn't feel so harmless. This is a groping swipe, which actually did less damage. RNGeebus. How about you come hither too? Here we go. That's a bit of fun. Oh, they're trying to pull our healer forward, and they did. You putzes. Alright, we need to make her feel the pain. That'll do nicely. You can do your group heal from here. It's probably better if you spend your move moving backwards. Alright, how about we start hacking you guys to pieces? Not when you miss a dodge. That's not how that works. Oh, and he bit us. Bastard. He's taking more damage, and he's doing apparently his attack that moves him forward that is not quite so harmless. I'm going to move her back up to the front again if I can. Come on forward. You can join the team.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And get killed from the bleed stack. Pretty nice. Alright, we don't want Polar the second to be lost on his own first run. So let's do some dedicated healing on this guy. Yeah, here come the swipes. We definitely love swiping. Let's just try for some wicked hacks. Or just miss terribly. That could work too. There we go, 5 damage each. That's the kind of thing that we're looking for. These guys are a pretty steady stream of damage right here. I don't like that. I do like that, though. Crits like that, yeah, that's the kind of thing we need, Nika. Alright, well, mark this guy, you know, it's something you can do from where you are. He's a target. We could do a dedicated heal on Nika to try to get her back up where the rest of the team is. And maybe we could just hack you in the face. Ah, missed. Here comes another swipe, and it's a hit. They're pretty reliable hitters, even down at this low level. Surprising. We already marked you, so let's just shuffle. I would say some group healing is in order. That was an excellent hit. What do we get? A crescendo
This
box.
expedition at least promises success.
More speed, more damage, but at the cost of taking more stress damage. Interesting. And golden crest. That's pretty good. Now would probably be a good time to eat a little bit of food, just to try to buff up the health just a touch. Yeah, that'll do. Now I feel a little bit safer. Alright, where are we now on the map? You know a treasure fight is coming? Well, we know everything that's left. 3 curios, a room battle with treasure, and a battle. Alright, so I'm going to go out here and get that... Oh, here's the hunger proc. As if on cue. We'll check out this curio that's down here. We'll get in this fight. Oh, well, he's going to check it out anyway, because he can't say no. Definitely got him. Couldn't get Polar the second treated for that. That's kind of silly. Alright, here we go. Group fight. Best thing I think to do is to start messing up their formation right away. Let's go for this one. Alright. Everyone is at least hurt somewhat, so I think some good divine comfort is a decent idea. Oh, 2 and a crit for 4. Excellent. Alright, now we need to start making them really hurt. How much damage is that? 6 to 12? That actually has a chance to kill. Ah, with 1 life left. And she gets her turn. You putz. Almost had you. Well, her stress is getting really high. Really, really high. Alright, he can take some stress. Ooh, that's just a normal attack. That's not so big a deal. Alright, what do we got here? I think he would be good to kill her and obviously get some hits on him too. Very nicely done. Ooh, these harmless swipes might be hitting a little more gently, so this actually might be a good idea to try to poke her through again. Come on forward! Ah, she resisted. Oh well. Oh, and there goes her pull, but we resisted hers too, so that's pretty decent. Let's start these things bleeding, like this one. Alright, not as much damage, but the bleed has begun. Alright, this clears corpses, I believe? Oh no, it must have been another move that does that. But it hits both the enemies in the front. And it debuffs them. Alright, so he's debuffed and that corpse is nearly out of the way. That's not bad. I don't think anyone needs... Okay, never mind, actually, he does. Polar the second is pretty good at getting himself hurt, so we should be taking care of that. Alright, another miss. Come get it. Oh, nice dodging. Nice dodging, Nika. Denying the enemy their turns. We can't hit him all the way back there, so let's bring her forward. Or try to. There we go. Now you're where you're supposed to be. Okay, yeah, let's focus on the heals. Try to get him up into a decent state. And you You could probably do a breakthrough and get rid of her and maybe mess him up too. Ah, nice. Well, at least we got the corpse out of the way. And she's nearly dead. Oh, but you're gonna get pushed back. Yeah, there she goes. Whoosh! And here comes the groping swipe. Another 4 damage. And he's taking the bleed and is debuffed, so his harmless swipe, wow, still hits for 5. Harmless my ass. Here comes a heal. Okay, got 5 damage on him, but she dodged it. Reset of the round. You know what? She needs to die. Will you finish her off, please? Thank you, Alexander. Thank you very much. Alright, I think just a solid hit will do. Whoops, that isn't what I meant to use, but it was still decent. Keep that healing coming. Considering they love to just pound away at him. Yeah, let's do heal. Alright. That is working well. Only one of them left, and we're all in a decent state, with the exception of stress. Stress is starting to pile up a touch. Can you finish him off? No, not likely, but... yeah, we can hit him hard, at least. 4 damage is good. What, group healing? Yeah, alright, everybody for 2. Not bad. And why don't we chop his face off? Or his mushroom off, or whatever that thing is.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I hope so. Alright, hidden compartment. Oh man, nice treasure. And more food. That was a decent reward, and a good fight. I am worried about stress, but... you know, I'm willing to risk the loot for the crits at this point. I mean, they hit harder, and there's more stress, but I think we can handle it. I think we can handle what's going on here. Darn. Curio is an already looted pack. Okay. Oh, the dungeon's complete. I'm not stopping here. We're going to continue. No way am I stopping here. We've still got a curio and another battle. I definitely think we could take it. Oh, unfortunately... hit a strap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop taking that blade. Drink some anti-venom and feel better about yourself. Alright, the hunger hits. We'll eat up the last of our food before the final room. And then we can have one more fight. Maybe get some decent rewards out of it. Okay. Yeah, I know you're stressed out, but we'll make do. Will medical disorders clear the grave? No, it won't do anything. Will the cross do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. Do we dare dig? I'm leaving this to you, Alexander. Not the healthiest of professions, and he gets some blight. Luckily, we do have some herbs, or rather some anti-venom, to help him deal with that. Now, before we go in, let's eat some food. Who needs it the most? You need some. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And maybe one more for you, and we're good to go. Let's rock this. Alright, wow. Pretty decent selection of enemies here. Well, first, let's pull these guys right out of the back. Let's focus on this one. Damn, he resisted. Hate it when they do that. Alright, we need to use your abilities to try to stun them. Hit point damage is good, but stunning is better. Especially when their stun resistance isn't that high. Damn, they resisted that too. Okay, looks like we're marked up front. Resisted whatever debuff effect it had. But they're both trying it. They really want to get rid of you. Oh, less dodge chance. Rend the marked? Oh man, they've got a combo. That's no good. Alright, we need to get through this formation quickly. Let's try bleeding him fast. And getting him... or actually, if we can get this guy bleeding... oh no, she can actually hit him too. There we go. Yeah, if we can just frickin' stack up bleed and kill these guys in the back. Ooh.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Uh-oh, Deanne's resolve is tested, and she's hopeless! Why does everyone hate me? Even the Mother Superior? Oh, poor Deanne. Nobody hates you. So silly. We gotta kill these guys fast. Wow, that was an awesome hit, Polar. He's nearly dead. Alright, they're doing some more rending, and you are definitely going to do some more bleeding, because you're marked and everyone wants you. We got to get through and kill these things fast, so breakthrough? Oh, yeah. Got him, and that one's going to die from bleed. Can we hook this one in the back? Alright, nice. Now he's in danger. It's using the escape cloud, hitting us for small damage and causing blight. I don't need blight. I don't need blight at all. Okay, I guess we'll just chop at this one. That's good damage.
The slow death.
Bleed kills that one.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Verse 34th. Pride is the path to foolishness. And she's causing stress for everyone else. Of course she is. Alright, can you at least heal them? There you go. Yeah, they keep rending the mark. They really want Polar the Second. Don't worry, we won't let them get you. We'll smash them down before they can do anything too bad. We are debuffed from the breakthrough, but we can still use the bleed to help get rid of them. Yeah, he should be dying pretty soon, especially if we finish him off. There we go.
Death by inches.
Polar 2 is at death's door! Oh my gosh, he's bleeding and blighted. His resolve is tested. He's paranoid!
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Red rubies glitter in the trove of night. Well, first you should probably use some medicinal herbs. You seem to extend my suffering. How cruel. Use the frickin' herbs. Use them. Alright, that did something, I think. As for whether he'll die, I don't know. Can you kill this thing, please, and end the fight? I really hope Polar the Second doesn't die here. That would be bad. Whew! Okay, that death's door's, we need to kill that thing right away. You don't have to go with any kind of a tranquil mind. You know, you can be just fine. Don't you dare skip your turn. Don't you dare skip your turn. Flame consume me? Okay, fine, whatever. Hurt yourself, but heal him. Oh, crit heal for 8. Thank goodness. Alright. That was... Can you please kill him? Alright, well, you're working on it. Yes, I know you're blighted, and we don't have a lot to deal with that. Actually, can this do something? Apparently it got rid of the negative effects? I don't know. Kill it! There we go. Thank you, Nika. Thank you, Nika.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Oh, you got us some treasure. And for Polar the Second did not die. Congratulations, Polar. You did something Polar the First never could have.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
And that's a good thing. Especially when we get over 8,000 gold, lots of crests, and 4 deeds. That is excellent. And this nice bloody dice for the Jester. Oh, very good. Nice split of stuff. Alright, but what problems do we have? We have 2 afflictions. Oh, Deanne got the 2nd level Vestal Resolve experience. However, she is now a known cheat, not allowed to gamble. Nika has the Eagle Eye, which gives her crit range skill percentage chance boost. She misses the spot, which means she loses crit chance in general. Polar II is prone to investigating the dark arts with his dark temptation. However, he is tough, which means he gets 10% max hit points. Alright, that is a very curious mixture of good and bad. But we have 2 afflictions that definitely need to be treated now. Need to be treated.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Needs to be treated very, very quickly. Alright, Deanne is now level 2. Alexander is also level 2. I hadn't noticed that. Polar's level 1. In the sanitarium, my character lost his weaker grip. Melly lost her soft quirk. Let's see. David recovered from stress. And No, Dominique recovered from stress, but hasn't been seen since the previous evening, so she's off carousing or what have you. Asmodeus also recovered stress, drinking in the tavern. Alright, not a bad update. So, that's pretty cool. And we have a lot of level 2 people now, which is pretty nice. However, we also have some people that really need help. Okay. Well, considering you seem to like getting hurt so much, Polar, how about you go flagellating? I imagine this will help. The Penance Hall. Let's see. Improves the flagellation facilities, which increases its stress recovery. It costs 4 busts and 4 crests. Why not? You know, we could use that kind of thing.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah, I'd say increasing all of these is probably a good idea.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Yeah, good. That should work. Oh, we need to confirm him. My body bleeds for my sins. Yeah, you'll go have fun playing with yourself there. Deanne, it looks like you're going to the transepts and you're going to get to pray. Show me the plan. Give me the strength I require. Alright, those are our 2 people who are seriously stressed. Oh, wow, and it looks like... yeah, there's actually a lot of people who are still stressed. Alright, well, I guess my character is going to go pray to get rid of it. And, let's see, what about the tavern? Alexander is kind of stressed out. He could definitely be using some praying. Can we increase the effectiveness of things? This will reduce costs of these treatments. Gambling we increased a lot, I guess because we were trying to use that to try to make money. But I think we should probably try to save money as well. It's just crests and paintings and we have them, so let's use them.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
I suppose so. And who is going to need that? Alexander, I guess, can do some drinking, because that's what he'll do. Because he's a drunk. Nika, meanwhile, she can go gambling. Why not? Deal me in. And I don't think there's anybody else that is stressed out and is not having it dealt with somehow. Yeah, Melly is that, but she's only like 20-some stress, which is not that bad. Not bad at all. Dominique is just off drinking somewhere. We did go through a lot of gold getting everybody treated. Oh, man, we definitely need a better source of income. What about things that we could sell or use? Bloody dice. Let's see. Would this actually really be useful for Asmodeus? Or old Asmo? Alright, it's going to help his bleed, but it's going to make him bleed more. What is his bleed chance by default? 40%. Alright, so that's going to bump it down to 30. But it's going to give him a much better chance to bleed with his bleed attacks. Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Alright, move charm, resist moves, but it costs you a little bit of speed. Well, I don't know, who could resist that more? It seems like that Deanne could use something like that. Because her speed is awful in the first place. I mean, absolutely terrible. So, what does it matter that she's a little bit slower? And she's getting pushed around a lot, so that actually might help her. Now we need someone who wants to be faster and do more damage, but then also at the expense of taking more stress. That would ideally be someone who has a way of treating their own stress. Actually might be good for Stanislav, but we got decent items for him. What about Max? No, he has items. Bertram causes his own stress way too much. Dominique we can't do that for her. Oh, we can. We can do that for her right now. Alright. Yeah, this will bump her speed back up. She'll have the dodge, she'll have damage, and she just won't be able to take stress as well. That's a pretty good combo. Yeah, we'll give it to her. Awesome. Well, that deals with the trinkets, but I'd say this is probably a good time to wrap things up. Next time, we'll head out on another adventure, and we'll see what we can get done. Thanks for watching, everyone, and next time, we'll see you later at the Luckmore Estate. Bye-bye, everybody.